Okay, in this video I going to explain the typical low voltage network in the utility here in Denmark and how that is registered in our app. And the reason I'm gonna do that is actually because I'm gonna create a video number 2 after this, where I'm gonna tell about some more advanced stuff that we have to support in the app that we don't support today. Okay? So I'm gonna start by explaining the basic stuff here. And you can just, here you could just ask if anything, right? Okay. So, okay. So, if we start here, you can see this whole diagram here. This is up here. We have how it looks like in the map, right? We have a secondary substation, and from this substation there goes some cables to some cabinets or cable boxes. This case here I have put like 3 cable boxes, like 1, 2, 3, and the other end here we also have a secondary substation, right? This is like a typical low voltage feeder or circuit. We have in real life there will be many more cabinets between these 2 substations typical, and not necessarily there will be 2 substations that can feed them like this. Sometimes there's just only 1 substation feeding a lot of cabinets. So if we start with the substation, and in the app, if we click on the substation and choose the low voltage part of the substation, we will get a diagram like this, right? We can see the low voltage panel in that substation. And here's a real life substation. You can see here there's a low voltage panel like here. From this low voltage panel there will go some cables out. And the cable who go out here is the cable who go out to the cable boxes, right? From the substation there goes a cable to, say cable box number 1. If we open cable box number 1, we will typically see something like this. We can see that the incoming line, and then we can see there's some few switch disconnectors, and these are connected to some houses, right? And from this cabinet, there goes a cable to the next cabinet, and to the next, and then finally here we have a substation again. The way they do is that you cannot feed the same houses from 2 substations. That's actually very uncommon. You will always feed them from 1 substation. So somewhere here they will have what we call an open loop point, or in Danish skillested. So they will open one of these breakers. For example, if they have opened this breaker in this cabinet, called cabinet 2, here, then of course this, and these 6 customers here, they will get feeded from this substation, right? Because the power will go like do and stop here. And these here will get feeded from this substation, right? Mm. So this is the way they sectionalize you can say the feeder or the circuit. And the idea is that if something happens, let's say this substation has to be maintained, and then they have to de-energize it, or maybe it's something happened to it, it doesn't work, it blows up or something. Then they can actually close this switch, they connect this switch, right? And then these customers will also get power from this. Mm. So this circuit here actually is a preferred way to do it, because you can feed the customer from 2 sides. I'm just telling you this because this is like, I don't know, 95% of the cases, this is how it works, this is how it looks like. And the complexity inside the cable boxes and substation will be something like this. And it's important to understand that we of course have to optimize the app, so this is the default way that it does things. And it has to be easy to register this kind of stuff, as it is now. So this is like an introduction to the next video, where I'm gonna talk about some more advanced feeders. Okay.